Yo, what's up? What's up? Oh man, I had this. I had two. Do you guys stream every day? I do. Anyway, I had some really serious streams. But anyway, I had to stream the other day. And this is my. I forget. I'll just tell it anyway. So anyway, I was with a friend, and it was another brother, and we were somewhere in maybe in LA or something like that. And he was like, "Yo, oh man, I don't even have my LA hat." Anyway, I was like, "Yo, man, this stuff is good for losing weight." I drink this a lot. Mm. And it costs 99 cents. It's real good. Anyway, so he was saying, yeah, and we was talking about the hood and something like that, and maybe we had, I don't know. Anyway, we was talking about the hood. So anyway, he said, well, here, let me take you to this one hood, because I had came back from the States. I mean, from Japan, because I hadn't been in the States in a while. So, oh, you guys want to see something? Ugh, ugh. Look at this. This is strange. Do you think this is strange? Ugh. Do that. What's that? My foot. No, I'm joking. Anyway, uh, I always do that, comic relief. No, I ain't no comic relief. Anyway, let me think. Anyway, so he took me to the hood, right? So anyway, we was going there. I was like talking about, I guess, how some people in the world, they have big heads and little bodies and stuff, and like pygmies or, I don't want to say names. Stuff might tick some people off, but you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, man, I need to make this lighter. Too bad I can't. Anyway, so he said, okay, cool, let's go to this hood. So we're going in the hood, I see all these black people there and stuff. And, but it was real strange, man. It was like they had these big, big heads. Like, the heads were like big as their bodies, and their bodies were like, I guess their heads and their bodies were the same size. So the head was like real huge, and their bodies were like, I don't know, it was a trip, right? But they were all skinny, and they weren't bony or nothing because you can see the muscles in their bodies and stuff, right? And so he said, well, when you come out, you act like you normal and stuff like that. Don't look at them funny, whatever. It's like you back in the hood. And I think what it was, okay, I'll tell you after that when I finish. So anyway, I was me, and maybe it was my daughter or it was somebody in the car. And I guess one of the guy had belt down enough. He said, "All right, now, I'm great. I'll be back, but just chill out, relax and stuff." So one of the dudes, he was like, "Yo, uh, I'm hungry. Where's homeboy? At? He ain't back. I'm about to eat." So we got in the car and rolled up the window, and he just busted the car, and whoever, I don't know if it was my daughter or whoever it was, but just started biting and eating on her and stuff. And she was crying and pushing him off and stuff. And I was like, what? So I went to bite this guy's leg, because I thought he was gonna let go, and couldn't even bite through him. The legs were like impenetrable or something like that. It was so strange. Like I said, it was, like when I had these crazy dreams, right? And when they, like sometimes I even had dreams when I died. You guys ever had dreams like that when you die in your own dream? That's some crap stuff. Man, I get my, man, anyway. So I don't know who it was, whoever it was. I don't know if they turned to a chicken or something else, but it was really sad. I was like, wow, why did I have a dream? And it could be like, well, maybe because I'm about to go to the States soon. So it could be like, I'm gonna go back to the States, and it's because it's so peaceful here. I can go back to the neighborhoods, and I guess, those black people could be, just brothers in the hood, just acting all crazy and wild and stuff. And maybe it just translated to like monsters or something in my dream. Not to talk about black people or nothing, but this is serious. It was really scary and stuff. You know. And then yesterday I had this dream where I was in Thailand or something like that. And like in Thailand they had this fight and what's going on, right? So anyway, I was the general and stuff. I guess I must have known him or something. But you figure that generals would be rich and stuff. But I had this real nice car, and I would race through the town and stuff. Going different places and stuff. But he didn't have the same kind of car I had, so he wanted my car. but I told him he couldn't have it because I had my rights and all that stuff. And it was so weird because he can get on the phone or wherever he was and yell and say, "All right, we're at war with these people. We're at war with those people," and the people will be your friend, and in an instant they'll snap and try to kill you and fight with you or whatever. So I think my wife or something like that, we weren't getting along. So real life, we're kind of not. Well, I mean, we're getting along, but it's one thing, one problem we always have. But so anyway, sometimes I tell her, I said, well, maybe what you need is because maybe she look at me at a certain way, that maybe she need to go meet some friends. There might be some guys or something like that, go out with them or whatever. I'm not saying like for sexual, but just friendship, because sometimes people don't. I believe that one man can't satisfy one woman in everything they need. I'm not talking about sexual. I'm just talking about conversation and all that stuff. And sometimes, your wife can't tell you things. You can't tell your wife things that you can tell other people of other opposite sex that you're not really that close with, or you could be close with, or whatever. But I think what it was somebody started liking her, and they got really serious and stuff. And it was one of I don't know, because I have like all my dreams and stuff. They have all these different little things that go on in my life, and they come together. So basically, it was one of my friends came out here from New Jersey to visit me, and then I introduced him to one of my other friends that took him around. And so, because I told my wife that maybe she needs to go find some friends, guys or girls, whatever, to hang out with, that I think that would release a lot of stress, and stuff like that. Because, we talk, but my Japanese isn't all that good. But I mean, we get along and stuff, but still, it's be nice. Like even for me, it'd be nice for me to talk to somebody that just speaks fluent English too. And what's that? Oh, I'm busy. Shut the mic. Okay, good. Shut the mic. And and so anyway, when I introduced him to my friend said to me the other day, "Oh, why did you come back? We were having a good time. It could have been serious or a joke. I don't know. I don't care, whatever." But anyway, that person or someone like that person popped in my dream, and my wife, I guess, and this person were like real good friends, and maybe he was starting to fall in love with her or something like that. I don't know. But then in general, he was out doing his own tricks and stuff. Like it was some more people and stuff I met, and they were walking down the street, and I told them about this journal, but I guess they wasn't listening to me, and then my brother too. And all of a sudden, he just went over loudspeaker and said, "We at war with all the foreigners," and I don't know what happened. We just went to war, and everybody was fighting, and eventually we found one person, and just had to like just get rid of him and stuff. It was strange. But then I heard something knock on my roof, right? Do 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 do. While this guy, he was really his father. He found out my wife, and he was trying to take her, and I was like playing the jealous role and all that, the jealous role and stuff. I'm like, no, no, no. I don't know if it was too late or not, but hold on. But I happened to open up the window, and for some reason we were like way up in the sky, and they had all these bamboos and stuff. You had these army guys in that general too. They were like, how you have a tree and how you climb up the tree with those picks and stuff, but they weren't using picks. They were just using their arms and legs, and they were coming up, and the whole army was coming up. I guess they were coming up to get her or to get me or whatever. I don't know. It was a trip, but I didn't have a gun or anything. I could just pop them all, pop, 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 pop. But I mean, that was a really, really, really tripped out dream and stuff. I'd be having some wild dreams. I ain't lying. I mean, like sometimes I have a dream and I'll wake up, and the next day I'll go back to sleep and continue where I started off from. But anyway, if you guys have crazy dreams like that, let me know, cause I mean, I don't know, I'll just be every night. I mean, I just had some crazy dreams, but I think lately that was the craziest of them all. And one other thing, can you guys have sex in your dreams? Cause I can't. I mean, I can get all the way, but everybody else can, but I can't. That is so strange. I can't. That's real true. I mean, that's weird. But anyway, I just thought I'd share my dreams with you. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.